Kia ora koutou, rehe ko, let's go, rehe ko. Nei aku mihi kia koutou, it's been a minute, it's been a little while, engari, kei konei au e mihi ana kia koe, kia koutou. Kia o tātou whānau, just a little one, just to say hello. We finished a bit early tonight at Te Aka Reo Academy, our little online. We call it an academy just because we can. I don't think you need a permit. But yeah, call it whatever you want to call it. Whatever you're doing to share the reo or share your taonga. Yeah, and I've adopted this from our early days of our ātarangi method using the Cuisenaire rods from Cuisenaire. It was originally for mathematics and equations. And then in my little story, as far as I know, another person come along and he majored in linguistics and languages, and his name was Caleb Katingo. And I'm not too sure whether he was from Peru or where he was from, but these two guys got together, and one majored in mathematics and equations, and the other one majored in linguistics and languages. And they got together, and they come up with a method back in the day, as I was taught from our whānau of the ātarangi, and they called it the silent method, and it was using the Cuisenaire rods from teaching mathematics, and they came up with a system and a way of teaching languages, not just te reo Māori, all languages. And my story might be a bit crooked, but back in the day, our kuia, we call them our kuia from Ngoi Pe Whairangi and Dame Whaia Katarina Mataira and others that supported them at that time in the 70s. They were late 70s, they were developing a method to teach our tamariki and our mokopuna in the kōhanga reo, and that was the kōhanga reo movement, and at the same time they were putting together a program to teach the parents and pakeke and the elders, the elder whānau. So those were the two things happening later on in those times. So first of all, our mihi and our mihi maioha and our aroha to whaia ngoi pe whairangi, to Katarina Mataira and all the other kuia, karaua and mātua that helped out at those times until this time now today. Lots of people do it in their own way and come in online. It was good, but the little rākau sometimes are a bit small, so that's why I made this, so we can visualize and see it. Our people did understand about kinesthetic movement. They knew about tactile teaching and learning and vibrations and sounds, and it's all in there. And their simple analogy is whakarogo, titiro, kōrero mai. Anyway, it's getting a bit long, but let's just whack out a little lesson, a bit of synchronicity between numbers and colours. It might be a bit back to front, but that's like me. Before I finish though, before I carry on, I want to say pre-Matariki. At the moment, we're on the matawā. We're going to start the matawā. And I just want you to hear that word, matawā. Transliteration of clock is karaka, but it's a face of time. He matawā. And so we're using that at the moment just for a language tool to teach, and we've got matawā that we bring on here. But I want you to hear that word, matawā, and it's about time, the 24-hour clock, the chronological, the Greenwich, Meanwich time, the 2400-hour time, digital time, and we're using that as a model to kōrero te reo Māori. Now that you understand that, it's all about time. Coming up soon will be Matariki, and that's also an indicator of time. It's a face. It's a Matariki, Mataririki. It's the face of time, past, present, and future. Watch out for a little wānanga that I'd love to run. I want you guys to hear that now, and I'd like, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Facebook, wherever you are, if you're online, look out for it. I want you to bring the whānau, and let's come together. Let's celebrate at least a week or so. Come online with me, and I'll have some of my kaiāwhina to help you, and let's share the reo. Anyway, that's enough for now. Let's carry on. Let's try and do a lesson. Just a little one. I'll try and break it down slowly. I'll just go. Maybe I go, you go. I'll say it, you say it. Essentially, I'm probably going to say the white rako is the first rako. The red one is the second. That's a bit of a heads up. Here we go. After me. Whakarongo, titiro, kōrero mai. Let's go. Rehe ko. Ko mā te rākau tuatahi. Ko mā te rākau tuatahi. Ka pai. Ko whero te rākau tuarua. Anō. Ka pai. Ko kārera te rākau tuatoru. Ko kārera te rākau tuatoru. Ko māwhero te rākau tuawhā. Anō. Ko kōwhai te rākau tuarima. Anō. Ko tuarima. Ka pai. Ko Māota te rākau tua ono. Tātou. Ko Māota te rākau tua ono. Ka pai. Ko Pango te rākau tua whetū. Ko Parauri te rākau tua waru. Ko Kahurangi te rākau tua iwa. Ko Karaka te rākau te kau. Ko Karaka te rākau tua ngāhuru. Ka pai, ka nui mo tēnei wā. That's enough for a mellow pup. That's enough for now. It got a bit long, but hey, that's just a little share. Let's put something up on our page. Our pages are Let's Learn Māori. Give us a follow and a shout out there. Or Ki Mai Māori Aoi Te Po. Appreciate it if you share it. Pass the news that we'll be running an online wānanga about a week long, preceding Matariki coming up soon. Keep your eyes out, send me some messages or friend me so I can send you some direct links. That's enough for now. Thank you to our tipuna for our reo. Thank you to our whānau. Thank you for our brothers and sisters of the whole world, Aotearoa and everywhere, sharing our reo and sharing our taonga. Take care of each other. Walk with the wairua to be the medium that guides you. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you next time. Hei ko nei rā. Same time, same place. Ka pai koutou.